Hey, what's going on, everyone? I'm S2F Gaming, and welcome back to episode 62 of the ARK Survival Evolved series. Guys, in the last episode, we did some exploring around Aberration and got ourselves a male Ravager and a almost max level tech stego. It ended up being a 174. But today, guys, I want to do a little more exploring again. We have the brand new Ravagers. I've actually went ahead and bred all of them on up. Now, I'm going to be honest, it was kind of ridiculous. We started out with basically this female here and that male over there. That male had the best weight at 860, and the female had all the other stats. This was the first Ravager that we ended up getting. This one had 2480 in health, 1610 in stam, and the 326 melee. So as I was breeding them two on up, I ended up getting a male, so we had the perfect male breed with this one. And at the end of the line, we ended up getting a ton of females here. I did end up getting a perfect male. Unfortunately, in the imprinting process, it was up to 75%, then it asked for extraordinary kibble, so that one is a bit of a dud. But once I started breeding all of these on up to just get the most amount of kids possible, basically, I ended up with these two, and these two were absolutely amazing. They are both mutated. They both have one mutation each. This one actually ended up having a melee mutation, and this thing is absolutely ridiculous. 2976 in health, 1610 stam, 1032 in weight, and 401 melee damage. That is absolutely nuts. Just for a single Ravager to have those kind of numbers is just mind-blowing. And this is the one that we're going to be riding around in. This one over here is actually a backup. I ended up, while waiting for this one to grow on up, again, this process took a while because I don't have cryopods. So if there's a bad imprint like the Extraordinary Kibble over there, or Exceptional, I can't remember what it was, yeah, we pretty much have to start over. So I kept breeding. Finally got this one with a perfect imprint. This one also had a perfect imprint. This one ended up having a weight mutation. So we are looking at 1056 weight with this thing, and that is just... that's just mind-blowing, honestly. But like I said, today I want to take this one out. This one's going to be a backup, even though I prefer the colors on the backup one. But this one has the melee mutation, so we kind of have to use this one, let's be honest. We're going to go ahead and actually put all of these mushrooms into the Ravager's inventory here. I have actually went out and started to, like, kill stuff around the area and whatnot, which is why you'll see a little bit of meat. You'll see all this fun stuff in here. Plus, the reason why it has 6 levels. I'm not touching levels yet. I don't know what to do with that, but we'll have to figure that out. Guys, let's talk about last episode for a second before we get started. Thanks, guys, for the support. Thanks, guys, for the help with the volume and all that. And we're going to actually have to do it again. The reason is, ultimately, one of my settings that is supposed to be turned on was not turned on in the last episode, which is why the game volume was so loud, and my voice was kind of like... almost like drowning in the background, like you could barely hear me. I didn't really notice it until after recording, so, which is why I didn't catch it to begin with. But guys, let me know how the audio is sounding right now. Let me know how the audio is sounding by the end of the episode, because all the settings that are on, all the settings that are off are off. I'm not wearing the headset today, so let me know in the comments below how it's actually sounding. What I've also done in between is I've actually made a little ramp here in order to get the tech stego and the aberrant dire bear up here, because there's a Carno in the area. There's a 120 Carno somewhere. So I didn't really want to have to deal with that. So I just thought might as well just bring them on up there. Plus, yeah, I guess technically the wild dinos and stuff could get up here, but it's going to be kind of tricky for them. They actually have to come on over to this side, get up here, then ultimately work themselves here, and then finally get up. I don't think it's going to happen. I like the ramp here. It works out well. I'm going to keep it. But let's head out on the adventure. Let's get done with all of the rant, the talking, all that. There's another tech stego. 12. I am going to be on the hunt for also tech stegos too, because why the heck not? We have a tech stego with us, so might as well see if we can find a few more. But mainly today is just going to be an exploring day, guys. I don't really expect to tame really anything, unless we come across something that's like too good to be true. Then we'll kind of think about it. But the problem is, no cryos, so anything that we tame, we have to walk all the way back to our base. The other reason I want to go out exploring, which, again, I talked about it multiple times and everything like that, I do want to start looking at other base locations and stuff like that. I know, I bring it up every episode. Don't get me wrong, guys, I love the place that we are, but once we do make that dash to the surface, get ourselves the tech transmitter... yeah, wherever we place that thing down, that's pretty much our base location, because that thing's just expensive to make overall, and I really don't want to have to make, like, multiple ones and stuff like that. So exploring is going to really, really help us out in that department. Is that a... Okay, that's Paris. I thought it was a, raptor for some reason. Anyways, we're going to keep exploring here, trying to find some blue. Trying to find some just good spots, everything like that. I want to kind of expand a little bit more, too, because, again, we only explored not too much last time, honestly. We explored a little bit of the green zone, but I kind of want to pretty much get ourselves completely, what's the word I'm thinking of? I guess I want to get ourselves completely covered in the green zone, at least know where everything is, and then from there, possibly even work our way into the bioluminescent biome. Because honestly, I love that place, and if I could build a base in the bioluminescent biome, I would. It's just incredibly dangerous, but the way that it looks absolutely gorgeous. I don't know. We'll have to see, but we have to do some exploring today. Let's see what we can find, and yeah. Oh, there's a dire bear. Who are you? Oh. There's that. I feel like I've already... I feel like the bear at base I've already put levels into. I love how I'm talking about exploring and I'm just like, ooh, max level dire bear. I don't know. I feel like that's almost too good to pass up. Alright, we can always come back. Let's look around a little bit more. And then we can always come back to the spot and whatever. I think I know kind of where we are, so... let's get to exploring. Let's see what we can find, and, yeah, we'll go from... Whoa. Parasaurs dropping from the ceiling. Where... Actually, where the hell are we? I know how to get back all the way there, so that's fine. You know what? We're gonna drop down. Let's have a little fun. Let's see what happens. Watch, there's gonna be, like, a, whatchamacallit, right down here. Where are we? Yeah, I don't know where we are. Probably once we get, like, down here and I can look around a little bit more, we'll kind of have an idea. Oh, are we by the lake? I think we're by the lake. Oh, I shouldn't have made that jump then. That was stupid. Oh, I know where we are. Okay, I know where we are. We're going to take this path. This is going to get us closer to the bioluminescent biome. We've pretty much covered this side already. This is the lake right here. I think this is kind of where we spawned in and everything like that. We've pretty much looked at that area. I think we covered that in the last episode. So yeah, let's kind of start working ourselves closer and closer to the bioluminescent. Whether we go in there today or not, I don't really know, but we'll have to see what happens. Alright, yeah, so last episode, we ended up covering that side. This is where I mentioned that I would like to put a base eventually, not like just overall that I like the spot. This is the stalactites, stalagmites, whatever they are. I don't know. I feel like we went... Okay, so we went to the left last time, because that is where whatchamacallits were. This is where we actually tamed up the Ravager. We tamed it on over there. So I don't really want to go that way. We've already kind of covered that area. If we go this way, then we're heading towards the portal. Yeah, I guess we can go towards the portal, because I guess in a way it kind of loops to the bioluminescent biome. So yeah, let's do that. Let's go this way. I will say, what I'm actually really excited for, at the time, this hasn't been updated yet on console or anything, but I'm seeing so many scorpions here, and I'm just really excited to finally get the tech transmitter and bring over the cinemacrops. I'm really interested to see how this thing does on this map, because there's just chitin everywhere. I mean, there's trilobites all over the rivers. There's obviously carcinoses, which just give you a crazy amount of chitin, along with organic polymer. There's a ton of scorpions and stuff. Like, I feel like they're really going to thrive here. I feel like they're really going to be amazing, honestly, in this map and everything like that. I think a lot of people will probably get their cinemacropses and just come straight over here once you're able to do that. I believe on PC and servers right now, you can... Cinemacrops is allowed to come on over, but at the time of recording, maybe when you guys see this video, things will be updated, but as of right now, I don't think you can actually transfer your Cynomacropses over here. But I don't know. I guess we'll have to see what happens. But real excited about that, honestly. I can't wait to actually head back to the island just to grab that little guy and come back on over here. I will mention that, like, obviously with transferring and stuff like that... Oh, God, I almost... well, we have to go down that way anyway, so might as well. We will take full damage. It is what it is. I'm kind of curious to see. That's it. That's how much full damage I took? That was nothing. Oh my god, awesome. Anyways, so talking about transferring and stuff like that, because eventually it'll come. And let me mention first, I'm talking about transferring a lot. I'm talking about heading up to the surface a lot. Don't expect it in, like, the next episode or anything like that. I'm more thinking, like, 3-4 episodes ahead kind of thing. I'm not really thinking of doing that in the next episode, but it's going to be coming eventually, which is why it's just on my mind overall. This was not a good idea, I'm going to be honest. Crossing the water like this was not a good idea. But I'll kind of mention that, like, I'm not bringing everything over from the island. Obviously, there's limitations on what you can bring, but overall, I think I just want to look and see, because I think I have a really good Ravager saddle somewhere. I got it on one of the maps. I feel like I do. I have really good Megalosaurus saddles. Those are over on Gen 2 from those loot drops. Besides that, I don't know what else I'm going to bring over. Maybe, like, Trank. Wow, that's like a major lag spike right there. Wow, that just completely, like, stopped my character and everything. I guess because it's loading the bioluminescent biome, but that was like... Jeez, that was bad. Like, everything completely just froze right there for a second. Oh my god. Anyways, yeah, overall, I'm not really sure what I'm going to be bringing and stuff like that. No, that's like a backpack. Okay. I don't know what I'm going to be bringing over, but I don't want to bring, like, everything over here and then kind of just, like, ruin the quote-unquote primitive experience, because, like, this is a lot of fun right now. I'm having a blast just running around here, seeing what we can get into, seeing Ravager. It's a level 20, but hey, rock drake setting. First one, that's kind of cool. I'm excited to eventually head on down to get our rock drake eggs, if that's even a thing, because... I don't know, apparently with all these bugs and everything like that, rock drake eggs aren't even spawning. Imagine making that trip all the way down there. Like your first trip, you have the Megalosaurus, you boosted up its speed so it can actually get you the heck out of there. The countless time leveling it up, you get on down there, no eggs. That might happen to me, honestly. I mean, we're getting a little bit closer with each day, each episode. We're getting that much closer to starting that kind of trip already, which is kind of crazy to think about. But yeah, I'm not going to be bringing everything over and whatever to make it an easy experience. I want to be bringing over a few things. I don't think anything I'm going to bring over is game-breaking. The Cynomacrops might be, but that one I'll stick to my guns with. I'm bringing that thing over. Besides that, maybe just the better tools, weapons, stuff like that, because obviously we don't have loot drops right now, and I don't know when that's gonna get fixed, so I get no loot here. So, oh god, oh Jesus, I was about to jump. That's a Alpha Carcanos. Okay. That could have been very bad. What way do I want to go? Okay. I think we're gonna go this way. Yeah, I know I said about, like, exploring and stuff like that. I think we're just going to head straight to the bioluminescent biome. I'm pretty much already there, so might as well just go straight there. But, yeah, when it comes to bringing everything over, I'm not going to do that, but I'll bring over a few things. But I think it'll be mainly tools, weapons, stuff like that, as opposed to bringing over, like, overpowered dinos and all that. We'll have to see, though. We'll have to figure that out once we're at that time. Oh, we got fallen power source. I love that. I think that's really funny when just randomly you see a dino just... fall from the sky, basically. But raptors over there. Okay, I don't want to deal with them. But yeah, that blue area over there, is that another one, or is that the same one? No, that can't be the same one. The other one was down there. Oh my god, there's two. Okay. Yeah, there's raptors right there though, which is why I didn't want to go that way. All right, we have no choice. We got to go this way. I love how I'm like comparing between, well, it's an alpha Carcanos versus just raptors. And I'm like, okay, I think the alpha Carcanos might be a little easier. I don't know. But anyways, let's have a quick look around here. Now, we do have to cross this river, which is going to be tough, to say the least. But that's the bioluminescent biome. And oh my god, I love this biome. It looks amazing. And we're not even, like, in it. We're right on the edge of it, but, like... Alright, I gotta figure out how to cross this, because that's the worry. I think they're kind of preoccupied, though. Oh, there's a Sarco here. And a Manta. Never understood why Mantas are on this map, but okay. If I jump right now, I think I'll be okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Oh, get out of the water. Out of the water. Not good. Out of the water. Because the Spinos right there. Okay. Alright. We're going to try this again. Make sure that we're sprinting. There we go. Okay, that's a little bit better of a jump. Come on. Thank you. But I like this area out here, honestly. It is a bit hostile, but, like, just look at that view. That's awesome. Okay. Oh, no, it's a mole rat. Okay, we're good. We're good. But yeah, you can see there's Ravagers, there's... Well, that's a Parasaur, but... Spinos, Carcanoses, and you'll get the occasional Rock Drake work its way up here. Is that a Shinehorn? Ooh. 5. It's always when you find, like, something that you want, and it's always, like, the lowest level possible. We have to watch out for Megalosauruses, too, because they're definitely a thing out here. And they'll pull me off the mount, and then we're kind of screwed. Like, that's it. The Ravager is pretty much dead at that point, because I think it does, like... The, like, chomping while having it in its, like, mouth is, like, ridiculous damage. Alright, you know what? Before we do that, let's head over this way and have a quick look. So, yeah, what's nice about this biome is there are those, like... I think there's one down here. It'll be easier to show you this way. Those kind of rocks. Basically, those rocks, I think, are metal, if I'm not mistaken. So, and there's just a ton of it when you get into the bioluminescent biome. But there's a lot of really nice places in this biome. But it is a recording nightmare, honestly, because it's just so dark and everything like that. You have to kind of work with the brightness and everything like that. I will not put on gamma or anything, because gamma just washes everything out. But... it looks nice. I love this biome, period. Yeah, this is probably my favorite biome in just the entire game, period. This just looks awesome. It's dangerous as heck, though. That's the issue. I would love to get a base somewhere. I would love the base right there, actually. So see straight ahead there? That area. That area is great, but there's, like, some spores right before it where, like, I think it's, like, the freezing spores, and I don't know which ones... Which, what are they called? Which mushrooms you have to do to actually, like, prevent that. I'm not really sure. I might just eat all of them, and then we'll kind of just be able to go in and out. That's the only downside. I really don't want to have to do that each time leaving my base, which is why I wouldn't really think about building there, but I kind of want to go in, but I feel like we're going to die. And if we die, we kind of lose everything that we've worked on. I mean... We have plenty of stuff at base, though, so maybe it's okay. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. It's fine. This isn't a hardcore series or anything, so it's fine. No big deal. Let's see. This one could be a kind of a cool spot, actually. This might... I mean... It's narrow, but, like, you can build on the sides of this. Maybe go, like, kind of like the 2 foundations out, so 2 walls out kind of thing. You can make this pretty big. As long as you can put structures here, this might not be too bad. And then you could also, like, connect it up there. You can use that whole area, honestly. All right, this is a bit of a shout. Oh, is there a... Little Shinehorn stuck in here. Level 70, not bad. But nah, I think we're just gonna... Oh, there's another one. Yeah, see, like right there. There's another one. They are all over the place in this biome, so we definitely have to watch out. And I think their aggro range is pretty big, so let's just jump down. No big deal. No, let's do this. Emotes. Gotta put the clap, so then we can prevent Nameless. Yeah, so if you guys don't know, that's why you need a light pet. There's these things that come out of the ground. Yeah, and they'll attack you. I don't even know how to describe them. I think everyone knows, like, what a nameless looks like, at least. I don't know if anyone can really describe it well. But yeah, all of these rocks right here, these blue glowy ones, that's all metal. So you can see how much of this you can get, because you can see it all on the left-hand side right now. It's just metal, metal, and more metal, and a little bit of snakes. And metal, and metal, and metal, and metal, and metal. Just absolutely nuts, the amount of, just resources, period. But metal, specifically, you can get here. But yeah, you can see right there, those, like, spores. That's the issue. You know what? I've been seeing a lot of snakes. I'm just curious, what's the damage output? What does 130 by? I'm actually really curious. I wonder how many points of melee this thing has. Plus has a mutation, but still. Like, how many points was the 326, I think, was the beginning melee. I'm curious. I don't know how to figure that out on console. I know on, like, PC and stuff, you have, like, the mods and stuff that you can do that and figure it out. I really like that area, but I don't think it's a good idea to have that set up kind of like, oh, poor little Shinehorn. Yeah, no. It's getting attacked by whatchamacallits. No, thank you. Not gonna happen. This biome scares the crap out of me, though. That's the problem. Because there could just be a Megalosaurus, like, right stuck in the trees there, and you'll have no idea until it's too late, especially if you stop moving. I wonder if... That's a Megalosaurus right there, see? Oh, it aggroed. Oh, God. Okay, hopefully I'm quicker. Hopefully I'm quick. I don't know if it's still after me. Hopefully it stopped. Oh, God. I don't know where it went. Okay, so it's probably not after me anymore, which is awesome. Yeah, so that's the one up there that I would love to build at, but unfortunately with the spores and everything like that, it doesn't really work out too well for us. There is this area over here. This area is actually really good, too. The downside is that there are Megalosaurus spawns over here, too, which you have to worry about. There's like Megalosaurus spawns everywhere in this biome, honestly. But you do get a ton of, you know what? This might not be too bad of a spawn. Yeah, ultimately, this could be a base location. All right. There's actually another nice spot back here. Oh, Ravagers I can deal with as long as we don't get a bleed. And hopefully there's no Megalosaurus back here. If there is, I'm kind of screwed. And I didn't get up on there, which is not good. I think back here brings you, like, really deep into the bioluminescent biome. And there is a spot back this way. Yeah, it's right down there. You can't see it, but right through there is the waterfall. That's ultimately the best spot. Just for looks-wise, not necessarily for building and stuff, but that's a really nice spot down there. I would love to build there, but that's going to take a lot of work to get to. That's definitely... Oh, Shinehorn. 125. Ooh. What attacked you, though? Oh, you're going to go off the cliff, though, aren't you? No, you're not. Okay. I don't know. I have the things. Do we want to get rid of the bulb dog, though? Because we'll have to sack one off. Which stinks. Nah, you know what? I know it's a 125. I know it's a heck of a lot better than the one that we have, but I really don't want to sack one off in order to get one. I know that might sound a little ridiculous. That why not? Just get rid of the, just get rid of this guy the little bulb dole that we had. But we've had this guy for a while. I kind of want to hold on to this thing. Unless it dies at some point, then I'm totally okay with it. But it's fine. It's a 125. We'll find other ones down here. We'll definitely find better ones too, higher level ones. Speaking of which, if we find a 150, then I'm good. Like, then I'll definitely... I thought that said 140. I was ready to throw this guy off the cliff for a 140. Yeah, no, I don't think 125 is worth it enough. 140, 145, 150, I would be willing to sacrifice, but because then I would just use it for breeding. I don't know. But anyways, let's kind of keep exploring and everything here and see some other spots. Alright, guys, so I'm going to do a little more exploring here. We're basically at the main entrance again. This is kind of... I would actually not mind that as a base location, but again, I kind of want to keep exploring and figuring this all out. I would like to actually head this way and see what we can find over this way, because I actually saw these zip lines. I'm kind of curious where they take you, because I don't really recall this. This wouldn't be too bad of a spot, actually. I like the trees. That's really what it is. Like, I like the blue trees. Let's see if we can get across this guy. So this is going to take us to the middle here. Then it's going to take us to the right. Okay. Problem is, if I fall now, I'm kind of screwed. So I got to make sure that, like, these zip lines are actually working. Because, yeah, that's down there. With, like... Arcanos everywhere, just a whole mess down there, honestly. I think we'll go to the left at this. Sorry, we'll go to the right at this point and see kind of what heads down that way, because it does look like that there's another zip line I can do over there. Okay. Or we can go this way. I'm gonna go this way. Get around all these guys. Ooh, there's a 150 in the area. What's the 150? Is it you? Uh-oh. Or is there a rock drake in the area? Or is it the Shinehorn? Not the Shinehorn. Alright. Is it you? No, 35. But you are mate boosted. What could it be? Oh god, is it the Arth Blur? Snake out there. I don't think it's that far in range. I think that's a little too far out of it. I don't think it's that. Okay, what if I move this way? This way still does it. That's the 10, right? I don't think it's the Shinehorn. That's the 55. That looks like a roll rat spot, but I haven't seen a roll rat. Alright, well, it went away. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what the heck it was, because it kind of came and went, so whatever it was is gone now. Probably something got killed. Maybe like one of these snakes. It had to be one of the snakes. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Let's jump here. Oh, no, shoot. Right next to the rock drake. Alright, let's run. There's no way to go. Oh, crap. Okay. Zip line takes you there. Okay, I guess we're going to be figuring this all out. Yeah, so basically, I wanted to head up that little tree and everything like that. I was actually kind of curious to see where that actually takes you, that area over there, and yeah, I ended up falling off the tree. I kind of want to check it again, but at the same time, like, I just want to see, like, hey, you know what, screw it, we're going to do this again. I want to see what way that leads you to, because that might not be too bad of an area over there. Let's just jump. It's fine. I don't know where the rock drake is, but we're just going to kind of book it. Again, we're like right on the edge of the bioluminescent biome. We're not really like too far into it, but there is a little path over here that I want to take a look at. Oh yeah, okay, so we're just on the other side of the... Okay. And you get shrine horns over here, that's kind of cool. Yeah, we're just on the edge of the waterfall. This is the zip line I was mentioning before. I wonder, can you actually get to that zip line? You can. This might not be too bad of a spot for a base, then. You got a natural zip line that takes you in and out of the biome. All you have to do is this, I think. Let's see. As long as I get this right. If I don't, really messed up. Oh, God. No. Okay. Ooh. Obviously, before we move base, we would have this area all cleared out and everything, so that doesn't happen. Oh, my God. Let's try that again. Let's see if this works. Okay. A little nervous there. That didn't necessarily... Okay. That brings you up here. I think this is on the edge of the waterfall. Yeah, that's where I was before. That's actually where I fell. Okay. Oh, God. I literally just jumped. Okay. And we're going to fall with it. That's not good. That is not good at all. Alright, let's see if we can stay on this rock. Because that's going to be our only way to survive right now. Maybe. No, we're going to have to jump it anyways. Oh, God. Because someone didn't make zip lines. And I don't think I can make that, can I? If I can make that, that would be insane. Alright, we got a couple levels. Let's put it into weight. Alright, I know that's a little excessive, but if that might actually help us a little bit in the jump. I gotta make sure that I'm running. Okay. No! Okay. We can use these crystals. No, we can't. Because I just messed that up. Okay, let's go. Go. Get away from the Carcanos. Okay, somehow we survived that. Anyways, that might not be too bad of a location. Now, I'd have to figure out the other way around to actually get to the other side of this, because I really wouldn't want to have to bring all my creatures this way. As you saw right there, that probably wouldn't work out the bow. Okay, there's a rock break. Let's just go around everything. But yeah, overall, this might not be too bad of a location. It's relatively flat. You can make a decently sized base here. You can always add on up there. And yeah, it connects all the way around. So you have a couple of ways to go. You can connect all the way up there, bam. Or I think you could probably take this and go all the way around. Yeah, looks like you can go around this way. What level is this mole rat? Roll rat. I keep calling it... Oh my God, I was calling it mole rat. Yeah, because it just took out, like, everything. Okay. But yeah, this just brings you to the other side. Okay, this might not work. This might work out pretty well. I mean. Alright, guys, but overall, I am going to wrap up the episode here. We explored some of the bioluminescent area. We saw some really nice base locations. Gonna have to mull things over, figure out where we're going to end up setting a base, where we're going to kind of set our sights on, all of that. And we have plenty more of the bioluminescent to explore. So we definitely have to get to that. There's a lot of things kind of going in my mind, like which direction to go in. I'll have that all figured out for the next episode. But guys, overall, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Make sure to smash that like button. And on top of that, guys, if you're not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. It really, really helps me out. And I'll see you guys in the next one.